Hey guys, welcome back to Chanman's videos. Back home in Canada, got everything unpacked, and was reading some comments when I was overseas, and I got a question about the Bauer GSX catch glove. This is the GSX Series 1, and the question was, does the glove break in nicely, or does it stay stiff? This was actually something I read on the internet as well. And in my experience with this glove, this has been sitting in my closet, hanging in my equipment closet since December 15th, 14th, before I left. And so it's cold. I'm going to say cold because I haven't warmed it up, I haven't been playing in it. So it's just off the wall. And it's stiff. It feels right now, it feels as stiff as it was brand new, off the shelf, never used. It feels pretty much the same. It requires a little bit of effort to open and close. Nothing crazy. I mean, in comparison, like I don't have any equipment to measure how much grip strength I need to squeeze this, but in comparison to this tool where you're using it to build up some strength and you're just doing the same thing, it requires, I would say, roughly about, by the feel, a third of the strength for closing this to close this glove. This glove I've had heated in an oven, in a skate oven, and I've played probably between 15 to 18 games overall. And normally with gloves, the more you play, the looser it is. We all know break in, right? We use the term breaking in, and it should be just butter, right? Closing, closing. Depending on the glove, some of them take a little bit longer, some of them take almost instantly. My Warrior that I just did the video on, the G6, like you can even see how much faster I can close and snap this thing, and this is brand new. I have not played in this at all. I'm only guessing that maybe this was an in-store model and a lot of people tried it on, but trying it on and playing with it still doesn't heat it up. It doesn't warm it up. It doesn't have any sweat and moisture in it to make it so easy to close. But the fact is, this is game ready. This brand new is easier to open and close than this 5-month-old glove, about 15 to 20 games. This again is cold. My experience, I've noticed that it does get stiff, but the truth at the same time though is, once I've had this glove on and I'm just sitting in it pre-game in the locker room, waiting for the game to start, I'm not like flexing it. I just have my glove, my hand inside, and if it's a real game situation, I would have my blue glove. And the last game of the year of 2023 where I played, I used the padded Trinity glove. I just sat there. I was in the locker room. I had it on. I sat on the bench while the ice was being cleaned, and my natural body heat, once this glove warms up from just your body heat, it does get easier to close. In fact, it feels more broken in and feels more like the Warrior after having it warmed up just by wearing it for 10 minutes or so. Therefore, in an actual game, while you're doing your warm-ups, your body's gonna heat up. You're gonna have some hand warmth and some heat in here, and once this gets warmed up, no problems. It opens and closes a lot easier than it does cold off the wall. So that's my honest opinion and breakdown, and I hope it answers the question for anyone who is curious. Odd that a used glove, 15-20 games, does not break in and it feels just as stiff as it does brand new, unlike traditionally, the more you use a glove, the easier it is to open and close. It's more broken in. That's not the same as my experience with this glove. Once you're warmed up from a pre-game skate, you're good to go. It's going to be open. It's going to be broken in. It's going to feel broken in. Again, even though I wear gloves and a padded glove in there to help reduce the sting from the palm shots, no problems at all. And if that is something that concerns you before you make a decision on paying, like $100 something, $200, whatever it was, to buy this, 200 something bucks, I think this was. I can't remember anymore because I've been buying so much gear. I think you're still good. If you've had any sort of hand injury or you have a weaker hand muscles, just go to the store and put a brand new one on. And if you're having problems opening and closing a brand new glove, maybe skip it, right? Look for other options. See if the GSX2 does anything better, or just see if any of the new gloves feel great. Like I said, the Warrior, as far as I can tell, super easy to close. This actually feels easier to close than my Warrior G4s. So that could be saying something about the G6 line versus the G4 line. My G4 I've had for multiple years, since I think 2018. Easier to close than this. This is five months. I think it was August I bought this. Okay now, off the shelf, but once in the game again, it felt totally easy and broken in. So try it out. If you have a problem closing it brand new, then maybe skip it. Or at the same time, it's only $200. I don't know if that's a horrible thing for me to say. It's only, but give it a try. And I hope that this helps you decide on whether or not you want to spend money and buy this glove. Overall, again, I like it. I love this set of gear. But I will be excited to use my black gear because I'm getting sick and tired of light gear. And I hope this helps you out. All right. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you in the next video.